Hi guys, my name's Lucy, I'm your Thursday Bat Babe, and today I'm going to be talking about how I deal with haters and elitists and those sorts of negative people. So before I get into it, I want to apologise if my surroundings are a complete mess and that I'm a complete mess. I'm just back from like a really long day at uni. I've been in since 9 and it's now 7. I only got back just there. I'm like from like 9 till half 6. So yeah, and my room's a bit of a tip, but whatever. So I'm gonna be honest, I've not had to deal with a lot of hate recently, not since I've started getting more successful in what I'm doing, but I guess when there was a period of my life where I was facing a lot of criticism and everything. I just started YouTube and my YouTube videos were absolutely horrific. They were on like my previous channel and they were just bad. They were like singing covers and I was terrible because I didn't know what I was doing and I got trolled and it kind of sucked. I kind of have a suspicion as to who was trolling me. It must have been someone I knew, but I don't know for 100%, so I've never like actually found out. But yeah, it was really kind of hurtful to get like email notifications saying that someone had commented in my videos telling me to go kill myself and stuff. That really sucked. And because I was maybe 16 at the time, I didn't take it very well, and just through like having to deal with it, I've learned that ignoring it is the best thing you can do. Now, it's kind of tricky because with my situation, I blocked the account that was originally trolling me and they made another account and the username was really obvious that it was the same people because it was like such and such the second. So I kind of learned that it wasn't worth blocking them because they just kept doing it, and I just ignored it. I like just turned off notifications for emails on my phone for a while, and eventually it led me to create a new channel where they didn't follow me, so that helped as well. But since having my new channel, I've not actually gotten a lot of hate really. Like, I'll get troll comments, but that's about it. And I don't get them often at all. I think the only real hate comments I've ever gotten has been on like the one video that's like my biggest video, and it's a Marilyn Manson cover video and it's got nearly 50,000 views, and I'll get the occasional people saying, oh, you're a shit singer, but the majority of it is positive and stuff, so I don't really care. I guess I'm probably not the best person to be talking about this because I've not had to deal with a lot of this recently at all. It's all been like a couple of years ago. As far as my modelling and stuff goes, sometimes I hear that people have been like bitching about me and saying that I'm up myself because I'm a model and who do I think I am. I don't act, or at least I hope I don't act like I'm like this big shot. I'm really not, but when it comes down to it, when people are like, oh, she's ugly, or she's just like doing all this stuff for attention, I'm just like, well, how many magazines have you been in? None? Oh, okay, good, yeah, I didn't think so. That's just kind of how I deal with it. I'm like, I've never had people that matter in the industry I'm in make negative comments like that about me. It's always people that are like not involved in anything at all, don't know how it works, and don't realise that in the industry I'm in, you need to sort of develop a thick skin and a persona to kind of get into the zone to do that sort of stuff, so they kind of mistake it as arrogance and stuff. Which is weird because I'm always really careful to like not let that show. I kind of turn it off once photo shoots are done. As far as elitists go, I've never had to deal with any people being like, oh, you're not goth enough. I get that I'm not alternative enough for some of my modelling stuff, which is fair enough. I'm not at my final form yet, but as far as not being goth enough, or people saying that stuff I do isn't goth, I don't really get a lot of that to my face, and I don't get a lot of that behind my back, at least as far as I know. So I'm just like, as soon as people act like elitists and say those things, I like automatically disregard it, because they're just being an elitist and they're just being that person, like gothier than thou. And I'm just like, whatever, get a life, do something productive, aside from like bitching about people. My rats think that when I'm filming is always the best time to start eating or being loud. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so I guess this video has been kind of all over the place, but yeah, for dealing with hate, I guess, just if you can block people if it's online, do so. If you can ignore people, do so. I'd say that in the occasions where I have caused a scene or made a stand or something, it didn't work for me. I was never in a situation where I had to get like adults involved really, but if it's that serious you should get adults involved, obviously, but if it's not that serious, honestly just ignoring it. Like, it might keep up for a while, but eventually like they'll get bored. If you keep giving them fodder to keep harassing you, then they're just gonna keep doing it, so you know. But yeah, so I've been your Thursday Bat Babe. I figure you might have found this maybe a little bit insightful. I'm really not the person to be talking about this, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.